Hi, this is Carlos Diaz, Library Associate at St. John the Baptist Parish Library, and this is a book talk. Today's book talk is The Book of Unknown Americans by Cristina Henriquez, a dazzling and heartbreaking page turner destined for breakout status, a novel that gives voice to millions of Americans as it tells the story of the love between a Panamanian boy and a Mexican girl, teenagers living in an apartment block of immigrant families like their own. After their daughter Maribel suffers a near fatal accident, the Riveras leave Mexico and come to America. But upon settling at the Redwoods Apartments, a two cinder block complex just off the highway in Delaware, they discover that Maribel's recovery, the piece of the American dream on which they pinned all of their hopes, will not be easy. Every task seems to confront them with language, racial, and cultural obstacles. At Redwood also lives Mayor Toro, a high school sophomore whose family arrived from Panama 15 years ago. Mayor sees in Maribel something others don't, that beyond her lovely face and beneath the damage she sustained is a gentle, funny, and wise spirit. But as the two grow closer, violence casts a shadow over all their futures in America. Peopled with deeply sympathetic characters, this poignant yet unsentimental tale of young love tells a riveting story of unflinching honesty and humanity that offers a resonant new definition of what it means to be an American. An instant classic is born. The themes are immigration, sacrifice, hopes, struggles, and dreams. Here's the book right here. And that's it. This one's gonna be different, only because when I pick these book talks, I don't know what's going on in the world, obviously, but current events amazingly fit in with the book that I just read. Um, there's issues going on that are outside of my control, or anyone's control for that matter, but they're happening. It's part of history. We're here, and we have to deal with it. Um, about the book, though, I truly enjoyed it. This is probably one of the more emotional, heart tugging books I've read in a very long time, only because it's deeply personal. It's relatable. The characters, they're so real. They spring out of the page. They're just they are there. You can touch them, you can hug them, you can see them, you can grab them. The the writing is very real and raw. It's honest and direct. Cristina Enriquez does a great job of bringing these characters to life. You feel for them. Your empathy, your well of empathy, runs quite deep for them. And while there aren't any antagonists per se, there are some people who do bad things, just like in life. They have a story too. They have reasons, cause and effect, and they're not robbed of their humanity. And I think that's what we're forgetting as current events unfold. That we all have a humanity. We all have a reason and a purpose here, and that seems to get lost in the shuffle. But this book it's a good one. It came out about a decade ago. The this comes in the news cycle, immigration and the hopes and struggles and the dreams and the trials and the tribulations of an immigrant community comes and goes in the news cycle. The book was released in 2014, um, and today here we are again. But it lends itself to any time. Immigration is woven into the fabric of this society in this immigrant country. So anytime is a good time to read about the struggle of the immigrant, which is intimately tied to the American dream of home ownership, of your posterity having a better life than you, opening up a small business, or just leading a quiet and abstemious life. This is a fine, fine book. There is a readily available copy at your local library. You can check it out at 286 pages. It's quite the quick read. I highly recommend it for anyone who's looking for a story that's real, that's raw, that's emotional, with characters that you're going to care about. Um, it's a fine, fine read. It gets my highest recommendation. This is Carlos Diaz, and this was a book talk.